Hello, people. So, yeah, this one is not gonna be about Himalayan, but just an update. Yeah, chassis has been taken out, cleaned, washed, everything. There lies the engine that has been cleaned as well. Cone set, I mean, bits are lying everywhere. It's quite a mess. And therein lies the wiring harness, and the other parts have been washed and they are being dried. Yeah, so back inside. So am I close to finishing it off? No, lot of bits have been cleaned and washed. Tires have been sourced, so rear and front both will be changed. Front disc also needs changing. Cone set will be changed, and other some bits and bobs. Well, a lot of things. Just regular DIY checkup, and one thing that I mean, the reason why I started this, I don't wash my bike. It is not the literal idleness that is making me do all of this, but if you can see that I had a crash some time back and it cracked, but I got it welded and it was holding up pretty nicely. Unfortunately, from 2 points it is still leaking. Where this crankcase joins, so one is this point and one is this point. Not too much from here, but some from this point. Now, ideally, you would say, yeah, I should have changed the crankcase, but the welding guy I know has done a pretty decent job. As you can see, maybe damn decent job. And I didn't want to open up the engine. I mean, 50-ish thousand kilometers. Okay, it happened at about 45,000 kilometers. But the point was, it was too early to just open. I mean, whenever you open anything, it's like a, box of worms. So everything was holding up nicely. Engine was running perfectly. Just these two things need to be taken care of. So this time I have sourced JB Weld. I have heard a lot of good things about it. First time I'll be using this, to be very honest. So I thought maybe I should post a video on this. So I'll let you know how it goes. And if this also does not hold up, then, well, unfortunately I'll have to change the crankcase. But yeah, in the meantime, everything has been washed, so that's the upside. Everything is clean, everything is as good as new. Everything on the engine was checked, tappet, wall clearance are all in perfect nick. Throttle body was cleaned as well. You might have seen the throttle body when I was illustrating TPS sensor setting. So that is why it was out. So yeah, let me continue. Let me mix this up. Let me put this in, and let's see if this holds or not. Very close to finishing it. Not exactly close, but yeah, will be done in about a week or so. So maybe I won't be posting any other video in the meantime on the Himalayan or any other bike. This needs to be done. This is the priority right now. I am just, when you don't ride anything, you just start missing it a lot. And I've been missing this bike a whole lot. It has been almost 2 months, laziness, and always working on Himalayan, but Himalayan is almost done. I don't think I need to do anything else. Some videos have been shot, so they just need some editing. I can do that. But yeah, this is the priority. First thing, I have to go and get some parts, put this back in. Might take another week or two, maybe, hopefully, considering that, yeah, it's work from home, but I still do have to work, so only get weekends. But yeah, so let me just continue and let's see how it goes. So instructions are pretty straightforward, just equal parts from both the tubes, like any epoxy basically. I'm not sure how much I would be needing. I think this should suffice. Next would be mixing. Let me get that done. So yeah, mixed evenly, seems like done. Let's put it. Now, one thing they have mentioned is to put it like welds. So, well, let's hope this should do. And I'll be going a bit on that side. If I have to replace it, yeah, I'll have to cut it maybe. They say it's pretty strong. So now let's get some done here as well. I'm not going to overboard actually. first one was better, wasn't it? But anyways, even if I have to open it at a later point, the crankcase I mean, this much should not be too much of a bother. Let's hope so. Yeah, that seems like it. Now the curing time, as you can see here, is 4 to 6 hours. Oh, sorry, curing is 15 to 24 hours. But yeah, I have plenty of time. I don't even have all the parts, so this is not going anytime soon. I'll see if on the work days if I can go, I can find some time and go to the service center and get the gaskets and all the other parts. But right now I have another thing that I need to. Yeah, so there's another thing that I need to fix. If you can see all these cracks, now of course I can buy a new airbox, but I mean if it can be fixed with this, I mean what's the harm? So let me try. I have just mixed some more, as you can see. So let me try and put it here, and we'll see if this can do the magic. Okay, so might have gone a bit overboard here, but looks okay. No rush, so testing would be done later. And as well, you can see again there was just some remaining. So I thought, what the hell? I mean, I can always just grind it out if I have to open the crank, so that's not going to be a problem. But yeah, we'll see how it holds up. And yeah, so that was just one thing. Now I'll let it cure, and by tomorrow maybe I'll get to know how this is holding up, and then I'll update on that. Well, I'll update once I have actually put the engine back. Actually, yeah, that will make more sense. Okay, so maybe in this video as well. Okay, yeah, bye.